I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Josh here.
Mike here.
Yes. And we are Real Dead. And today we're starting a new series. We're going to run through the 80s. We're going to start with 1980 and go all the way to 1989. And we're going to go by the critics' rating of the top 5 movies of each decade with some honorable mentions in there. And if we have any personal favorites, we can mention them as well. But I am not huge. I'll just put it out there. I'm not hugely familiar with movies from 1980. I'm just not. I wasn't alive yet. I was -3 years old in 1980. So, and not that you should, you can't go back and watch movies from that time, but I'll be honest, I don't go back and watch movies before I existed. I just don't. Now, if I watch them, then yeah, that's fine. But I don't go back and watch them. I just don't. Before my time. I don't. My wife gave me a look over here.
Long live the 80s. I was 9 years old when the 80s started. So 9 through 19.
Were you watching horror movies at this point in 1980, Mike?
I remember seeing The Shining. I remember seeing Jaws like when I was 5 and 6 years old. So yeah,
okay.
I mean Halloween was 1978. So yeah.
So you were. Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to start with this list or do you want to give any more info on it, Mike?
No, we're going to try this out, see how it goes. If you guys like it, give us thumbs up. If you want to include in the comments your ranking of your top 5 or any honorable mentions, there's 1 or 2 of these we have not seen. And there's one that we went back and saw intentionally, and I'm kind of wishing I did not.
Yes.
But you tell us what is good in the 80s that you like, because right before we came on, Josh mentioned one. I was like, damn, that's one of my all-time favorites.
Well, mention 1980, not the whole 80s yet.
Not just the whole 80s, just 1980.
Right. Hey, and I want to mention
we know what's in 1981 coming up.
Right. I want to mention something real quick. If he's watching, I went to a garage sale and a guy was selling a bunch of VHS and he said, "That's a sweet hat, man. That's a really cool logo." I said, "This is my YouTube channel, man. So if you're watching, dude, hi."
And the hats are on sale for $99.95 and an autograph from Josh on them.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and add this up. Again, this is the Changeling. Comes in at number 1 according to critic score. 85 from the critics, 79 from the audience.
Wait, you started with number 1, Mike?
Yes, why not, Josh?
Okay, we're going for it.
Because this list is really not number 1 through 5 in my opinion, but we're going to go by the Changeling.
That's the highest rated horror movie from 1980, like critic score.
Let's read the synopsis. Composer John Russell, George C. Scott, who is a great actor, was a great actor, is vacationing with his family when a car accident kills his wife and daughter. Distraught with grief, Russell leaves his home in New York City for a giant secluded house near Seattle. Soon Russell starts to feel the presence of a ghost. A boy who drowned in the bathtub there. God, it just tells you the whole story here. Russell seeks the assistance of Claire, who is Trish Van Devere, who led him to the house initially and uncovering the secrets of the boy's death. So it basically told you the whole damn movie right there.
I will tell you, I never seen this, and this movie bored me to tears. This movie was boring as hell.
Yeah, I mean, George C. Scott's a great actor. I mean, the acting's good in it.
Yeah.
And maybe for the time it was scary back in 1980, but there's others on this list that to me are far superior. This was a no-go for me.
And Mike and George C. Scott are in similar age when George C. Scott was in this movie. Mike could have been a stunt double. They looked similar.
Same hairline and everything, But look, when I saw George C. Scott on here, I told my wife, I was like, damn, he's old as hell in this. How old is he? I looked him up. He was 51 or 52. I'm like, shit, I'm 55. What the hell? She says, well, you asked for it. All them damn cigarettes and the alcohol back then. And the whole movie, they're smoking cigarettes. That's funny.
Yep. It aged him. Aged him, definitely.
Let's go to the next one here, Josh.
Yeah. But so I would say I don't like that movie. I wouldn't put it on my personal list. I don't like it.
This, though, is a damn good movie.
This is excellent.
And if you don't know the synopsis of this, I'm so sorry. If you've never seen this movie, you need to stop what you're doing right now, pause this video, go watch the movie, and come back.
Wait a minute. Is this higher than the last one? I thought, that was 85, wasn't it?
Right. Yep. It's going. It ranked it by critic score.
Okay.
So yeah, the audience score on this one's actually higher than the Changeling. So this is 84-93. Jack Torrance becomes a winter caretaker of an isolated overlook hotel, Colorado, hoping to cure his writer's block. He settles in along with his wife and their son Danny, who is played by psychic premonition, or his plagued by psychic premonitions. Listen, that's all I'm going to say. If you hadn't seen this, I don't know. Go watch it.
This is an excellent movie.
It's one of my favorite movies, of horror movies of all time.
This is the best movie from the movies that I've seen. This is the best movie from 1980. The story, the setting, the how Stanley Kubrick directed it, it all is amazing. And this is my favorite movie from 1980. And actually, once we go through the decade and we kind of see what movies are on there, maybe we'll put together our own list. This is definitely going to be on my top 10 list from the 80s out of the whole decade. I can guarantee that. This is phenomenal.
This is no doubt. And you can watch this over and over and over and pick up on something. Jack Nicholson and Shelley Duvall.
Yep.
The acting is incredible. The very beginning of this movie, the score coming in and going through the mountains, and you know, the whole, was it the bear or the rabbit in the bedroom? What the hell was going on there? But and the lady, I remember, you know, when I was young and watched this, I remember the scene with the lady in the bathtub scared the shit out of me. And the two little girls in the hallway. I mean, the twins, you know?
Yeah, we were supposed to meet them, but we didn't.
Yeah, that was an 8-hour line from hell, and we never got there. But
and their prices were high.
Let's go to the next one. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen this, Josh.
I've never seen this either, so might want to read the synopsis on this one.
It says, when Liz Blake, a prostitute, sees a mysterious woman brutally slay homemaker Kate Miller, she finds herself trapped in a dangerous situation. While the police think Liz is the murderer, the real killer wants to silence the crime's only witness. Only Kate's inventor son, Peter, believes Liz. Peter and Liz team up to find the real culprit, who was an unexpected means of hiding her identity and an even more surprising motivation to kill. Wait a minute, hiding her identity. So it's already telling you there's a female killer? Damn, thanks a lot, Rotten Tomatoes. I wanted to watch that.
Yeah, Dressed to Kill. Never seen it. That's a pretty damn high score. I mean, it's a same as Shining, Mike, by the critics. So
61 reviews. It does have over 10,000 audience score. Right. 74.
Yep. So yeah, I just never seen it. If you guys have seen it, let us know in the comments.
All right, there's the man himself, Tom Atkins. Look,
he's a legend, isn't he?
He's always like a 40-year-old with an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old in bed. I don't understand it.
And at least in this movie, he didn't. After he had sex with her, he didn't say, "Wait, how old are you?"
Yeah. All right, The Fog, 76 critics, 65 audience. Strange things begin to occur in a tiny California coastal town. Prepares. Listen, I'm not going to go through all this again. We know this one. This is about the ghost ship coming in, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Fog's been around. It's been redone. The redo was just horrible. Thoughts on The Fog, Josh?
I did not care for this, and I am a John Carpenter fan, and I like Tom Atkins. I like Jamie Lee Curtis. I like Adrian Bobo that's in this. I mean, there's a lot to like for me. I just didn't like the execution. And I know there's a lot of big fans for this, and they're probably going to say, oh, no. And I'm going to be like, okay, well, doesn't mean I like it anymore. And yeah, I do admit the remake stinks. So, though I haven't saw it in a long time, but yeah, this movie just didn't hit for me, man. It just didn't. I don't know.
And that's understandable. For me, I like it. I mean, it's just one of those old classics. Yeah, there's some parts of it you wonder about, and some of the looking, you know, but it's a lot of good practical effects. A lot of good practical effects back then. Of course, CGI wasn't around back then, probably. But you know, I kind of get into it. I'm really jealous of, let me say his name again, Sean Clark's collection he has of the Fog stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
That video is
a great collection.
Yeah. And I like how Sean's very positive and he's not negative like so many others are.
Yeah, he's very positive. Yes.
Yeah.
He is.
All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next one here.
Yep.
All right. This is the last of our top 5, if I'm not mistaken. So
I think so.
Friday the 13th, 70 and a 60, Crystal Lake's history. This is the beginning of the whole Jason prior to Jason thing. It's got Kevin Bacon, a young Kevin Bacon in it. It started the whole thing about Camp Crystal Lake and camping and, Jason. I mean, it's just, listen, I ain't got to go through the synopsis on this.
Nope.
A lot of people don't like this movie. I mean, there's some big horror people that hate this movie. And I'm not one of them. I really do like it. I'll give your thoughts on it, Josh.
I don't hate this movie. I just enjoy other installments in it a lot better. I really like Jason as the killer better. That's just me. Like, I'd rather watch Friday the 13th Part 2 over this one. I think Friday the 13th Part 2 is like, that one and Part 4 are like the crown achievements. And also I love Part 6 though. And Part 5. I mean, that's fun too. This one is good. I mean, it's the mystery killer, the mystery. So I like that. And I do like some of the kills in it. And of course, I like Adrienne King. I think she is actually a pretty good final girl. And I want to meet Adrienne King, by the way, at some point. I really would like to get her picture. But and then you got your buddy Ari Lehman in this, and as the first Jason.
He was 14. He was Jason number 1.
That's right. So yeah, there's a lot to like about this movie, but it's just not my favorite. And would it make my top 10 overall? Possibly, but we got to go on and look at the rest of the decade for me to see about that.
Well, what I love about this movie is, I've told Josh this several times, how many other female killers are there? It was one of the first. I'm not saying it is the first,
right?
But it was one of the first where the main. Now, listen, the way they slide her in at the very end, and you don't know anything about her to the very end. I get that people are upset about it, but you had a female killer in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Scream has some good female killers, Mike.
Huh?
Scream has some good female killers.
Yeah, but like this was 10 years before Scream.
Right.
I mean,
no, longer than that. But this is the first. No, I'm saying, because you were like, how many movies have female killers? I think, Scream. I can't think of many other ones, but
yeah. What I also love about this is the score on it. Soundtrack is awesome, but
very
also
good.
In this movie, if you'll notice, anytime the killer is there, it's a different sound. The music's a different sound.
Tom Savini.
Huh?
Tom
Savini was part of this. I mean, you got Miller and Cunningham was part of this. Now they're fighting over rights of it, but personally for me, it's one of my favorites.
And you went and seen filming location on this, Mike.
We did, and check out that video in our playlist.
Yeah, you had a good time there.
Yeah, Johnny Horror just recently did that, so go check his video out as well.
Yep, we should meet up and go to Blairstown, Mike. That'd be fun.
I'd like to do this one more time because there were a couple of filming locations I missed on this. They didn't show us the archery, and they didn't show us the opening scene that happened up in the barn where the two counselors get killed.
Right.
They didn't show us those two areas, and I'm hearing now they are showing that. So
okay. So do you have some honorable mentions?
Yep. Let's throw a couple up here. I've never seen this, so I don't know anything about this. But it did have a high score. Now, only 17 critics. A young man returns from Rome to his sister's satanic New York apartment house. So that sounds interesting. I mean,
it does.
It may be a watch. So let us know. It scored pretty high. Maniac. Now, it did not score high, but this is kind of one of those that the fans love it or hate it. But, I mean, it's got a 57 from the fans, 45 from the critics. Childhood abuse triggers a man to kill women and use their scalps to dress his mannequins.
Wait a minute. Is this movie about trauma, Mike?
Sounds like that Dom movie or whatever, Yeah. Back before trauma really happened,
Yeah. Yep.
And then Prom Night. That's another one. It's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it. Really bad audience score, 34, 45 from the audience, but a lot of people, it's kind of got a somewhat cult following on it.
I didn't enjoy this one, in my opinion.
I didn't, but I did laugh at it. And there's nothing funnier than Jamie Lee Curtis dancing on a disco song on the dance floor. Anything else you have? Oh, I got one more.
Oh, we had Terror Train, Mike. I think too was one that people really like.
Yeah.
And then you had one more, Motel Hell.
There we go. So Motel Hell actually has a pretty good score, 63 and a 55. Listen, this is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I love this movie. The planting of the heads and growing. I just spoiled the whole movie for you. But I love this movie. It is a fun, campy movie, not to take serious.
I've never seen it.
If you've never seen it, go watch it. Don't go into it serious. Go into it like Sleepaway Camp or something. Don't go into it very serious.
Okay.
And just have fun with it. But to me, it's a fun movie.
Okay, for sure, man. Yeah, I might have to check that one out. I kind of want to check out that Terror Train too, because I know that's Jamie Lee Curtis, so I want to check that one out too. But 1980, some really good movies. I think the standout has to be The Shining and Friday the 13th, just because it started the franchise that we know and love today. Or we could curse it because it did give us Jason 8 and Jason Goes to Hell. But, I'd rather praise it, be positive.
We got Halloween 2 coming up soon, right? I mean, Halloween
what? Oh, yeah. Halloween 2 is going to be coming up in, I think, the next decade, the next year in the decade.
And The Thing in 1981.
Wow, that's going to be a banger year, man.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys. Y'all
Stay
have a
tuned
good
for
one.
1981.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.